the screws. Now, there's another way to do it. It's called Mongo. And where the way to do that is you have your back foot on the back screws, and you just put your front foot on the front screws. That's a harder way to like do more tricks and like do other stuff.
Alright, my name is Jacob, and I'm going to teach you the base of every trick. It's called the ollie. Now, when you're doing the ollie, basically the most important part of it is the pop. The louder pop you get, the crispier ollie you're going to have. So, when you ollie, you pop it, you're going to have your foot right about, your foot positioning is going to be right about at the tail. The tail's right here, and your foot is going to be like behind the screws. So, I taught you about the pop. Do the pop. Just have your foot like this. Pop. Slide it, just like that. And land on the two bolts. Like this. Like that. Now, the next trick I'm going to show you, it's called the kick flip. It's basically an ollie, but flipping the board like 360 around. Well, not around, like flipping it like this. And then you land on the front two bolts. Now the way to do this trick, you want to get a good pop again, a louder pop. Then you get the crispier kickflip. So you're going to pop it, but the only difference between kickflip and a ollie is you have this little pocket in the board right here, but the front screw right here. See that? And when you pop, you want your foot to be about right here. Flick it just like that, just like this. It's gonna just flick. Now it's gonna look something like this, but I'm not real good at this trick yet, so don't expect me to land it. I might though, I don't know, probably not. So this is what it's gonna look like. Okay, and then the next trick I'm gonna show you is a pop shove it. You might want to do this off a curb or something because it would be a little easier because you get more air. So you're going to pop, and then when you have your foot like that, you're going to scoop it. And then you want your other foot right here, and it'll make the board go into 180 and land. So it's going to look something like this. Just like that. Alright, the next thing I'm going to show you, it's called a manual. Now there's two types of manuals. There's a regular manual where you just go on the back two wheels and just glide. And there's called a nose manual. It's where you have the nose front two wheels and you glide. Now I'm going to show you both of them. This is a regular manual. And this is a nose manual. Okay, ready? Just like that, but for a longer time. Now, come over here. Now, if you want a higher ollie, you're going to have to get a great pop like this. It's going to sound something like this. Just like that. Now, if you want a higher and more crispier ollie, you're going to go like this. It's going to make the board pop up almost vertical. You're going to front foot, it's going to go up like that. So now, you need a high ollie to get over this curb, right? I'm going to show you what it's going to look like. That was a bail, because I hate my skateboard. Alright? Dang skateboard. Yeah. It was all my skateboard's fault because, you know, tails aren't even big, so. Okay, now, I'm going to do one more, the cameraman says. Ready? And that's how you land it. Alright,